once again with MX versus ATV All Out. And this is going to be the final episode of this game on the channel in 2018. In the last episode, we went for some buggy racing and waypoint races, and we did 2 of those. I won both of them on the first try. I think I almost got second place in both of them, but the first time I just passed by the leader without even knowing who it was before the final gate. And then the other race, the guy in first place choked just like a few seconds before the final gate. And yeah, waypoint racing, it's just not good in this game. Even buggies couldn't make it that good. And everyone's crashing into trees and you're trying to avoid crashing into people. I mean, that's fun. But today we're having ourselves a little Christmas special just 3 days ago. We got ourselves a green dirt bike with some red tires, and the rider, he's got that Hunter minty green color with the red on there. So yeah, I love them red tires. Love that, having that as an option. At first it was just going to be a green dirt bike with green tires, and then I realized I could do that. But we're going to be witnessing some big changes to the Supercross racing portion of this Let's Play, because recently we got an update on this game, and it improves the difficulty of the AI to the point where you can race the track as perfectly as possible and all be on the same vehicle, but they just kick your ass no matter what. And it's bad enough that the AI have no just spatial awareness. They just crash into you all the time like Danica Patrick or some shit. But yeah, from now on, Supercross races, I guess we're going to be on medium difficulty, which you'll see in a bit provides better racing than it did whenever we first got the game on all-time difficulty, where it was just easy as hell. Like, even this is more difficult than it was then. But we're going to Toronto because that is in Canada. Canada is cold, and baby, it's cold outside. Christmas special thingy. I don't know. 5 laps, medium difficulty. We're all going to be racing 125s because that's what I've got right here. And this is a very specific track. I've been practicing here for like 2 hours and 30 minutes just trying to get every jump down, get the rhythm down to the track. And even once I've done that, it's still very challenging to win this race. I don't know if you will, but let's just go give it a few attempts and see what I can do. I could dominate the first half of this race for all we know, but the thing you'll notice is that they're always going to be just like right behind me. And if I'm not dominating the race, I'll always be in contention of the win. We're going to have some really good racing, you know, swapping positions and stuff. So get on the clutch, on the gas. And the gates are down. Started right next to like the median, the gates. The best of starts, like from the outside. Okay, we got the whole shots. Just gotta get my rhythm real quickly. This is probably like the fastest section of the track as far as like rhythm sections and stuff go. These guys are bouncing off each other. We're trying to go 3 wide. They're knocking me all over the place. I get on top of the table so I don't lose my momentum. Feel like 5th place because, yeah, it's like I'm saying, they got these spatial awareness problems. They just crash into everybody. Let's take this turn on the high side. Duck down to the bottom. Oh gosh, the game's dropping some frames. Oh, don't hit me. Okay, this is not how I like to race through this part of the track. I kind of want to have the bike on the ground as long as possible before we get to this loop section right here, so I can carry a lot of speed into it. Have to preload this jump and carry a lot of speed at this jump, and it's just, that's another very difficult jump right there because you have to have a lot of speed, and a full preload is not enough if you're going too slow. Okay, back into the lead again. Right here, there's no preload, and you can land right there. No preload right here, and you make this jump for this final corner, and that's just 1 lap at Toronto. Have to preload this jump so you can make this a double. It cannot be made a triple because it's way too long. But man, if you try making it a triple or anything, you forget to preload, you get stuck with horrible momentum going to that finishing gate jump, which is actually huge. But that's the first lap. Let's go into sweat mode and you can see me race this track some more. Actually, never mind guys. The game did it again. Look at the top left of the screen. Did I put it on 3 laps? No, I'll put it on 5 laps. Okay, redo. 5 laps? Are you gonna give me 5? Medium difficulty, MX 125. Now, please, 5 laps. Thank you, 5 laps. I gotta start all the way to the right though now. Now I gotta go through the efforts of starting off this race and trying to get the whole shot again and, you know, do all that shit. Oh, this guy just bumped into me. Okay, get in the rhythm. We're in 2nd place, nothing too bad. Just don't cut me off or anything, that'd be awful. Ugh, bounce towards that corner right there. Okay, don't fall off the loop section, or not loop section, tabletops, whatever it is. I'm having problems keeping my momentum right now. It didn't happen the first time. I wish I would just put it on 5 laps the first time, would have been fine. We're running 3rd, but we'll get up there somehow, some way. Just stay in that rhythm. I was not supposed to preload right there. At least not with how I've been running this track, I'm not supposed to. Okay, let's not bump into this guy. He's swerving off to the left. I'm right here, dude. This guy won't get off of me. How the hell did he preload higher than I did at that jump whenever he was going the same speed? I don't know. My preload don't work as well. Ooh. Dive bomb from the bottom. Preload so I can make this little hop. Okay, all these preloads are rather unnecessary. I only need to do some of them. They're bouncing into each other. I meant to preload that. Dang it. I'll be really lacking in speed right here. You see why it's so freaking important that we make that a double just for the end, because then I have one little bump just before it and it kills my speed. But yeah, that's like the fastest turn for me just because on medium difficulty they're slower through there. And yeah, that helped me get the lead back. This is like the easiest track to keep the rhythm at, and it can be an advantage as long as you get it right. It's not that difficult. But yeah, see now we're not already having to do the race or some shit because it's on 5 laps like I told it to be on. That's like the 5th, 6th time that it's done that to me on this game. You guys have seen it in every freaking episode probably. Okay, I guess I need to be a little faster through there because I didn't make it land where I wanted to. But got the lead. So let's go into sweat mode now. What the hell was that? Did you guys hear that? What was that? I heard like a bunch of commentators. And meanwhile, like I didn't have enough speed for the preload to even work right there. Come on, really game? I'm preloading, I'm doing all kinds of shit. I can't get on the tabletops. That lost me like 3 or 4 seconds. That's just terrible. But about to enter the last lap. I'm bouncing across all the top of these jumps. I'm falling out of my rhythm. Is it because I'm talking? Is it because I'm talking? Preload that. There we go. We're getting it back now. We've gotten that jump right. White flag is out. Last lap. Why is this bike steering as we fly through the air? I'm not even telling it to do anything. These rhythm rivets on the ground can really screw you up as you get further through the race because they're all over the darn place and they can make you lose control of your bike in a turn. I don't know why it's so easy now on medium difficulty. A while ago it was full of great racing and a nice challenge. I guess I got better at the track and now I'm so good that I can handle medium difficulty. But put on hard difficulty and this is the same bullshit where I'll get knocked all over the darn place and never stand a chance. I don't know. This game sucks anyway, so fucking cares. I really want to move on to playing Monster Jam whenever it comes out in 2019, but we're going to have to finish this game first. Okay, reload this jump. Make that one just fine. It's one of those difficult jumps. Got these tabletops, and we got the rhythm make it, and there's no way we're going to lose the race now because we just got such a big lead, and it doesn't even matter if I fall off the rhythm. Man, I was just struggling non-stop with this freaking track for 2.5 hours, and through the practice I got good enough to just, you know, be the best there is on medium difficulty, but you can't be the best on the other two. It's never going to happen. Now with how the AI race you, and you can't get an advantage on anyone no matter how well you actually drive the track. Well, that's it for the Christmas special episode. Finally won again in Supercross. I don't know if I'm proud of it or not because I wish that we had some better racing on medium difficulty because I've seen what the AI can provide. It's like once you lose the lead after the race gets going, it's like it's a struggle to race around them because they take up that extra space that you need to race the track perfectly. And it's just, they never caught me. Christmas tree, oh how I love you inside of me. Yeah, anybody that just winds up upon this video and sees me dominating this race, I guess they could just use it for tips and, the best way to get around the track. I mean, it might be the fastest freaking lap times in the world, but I mean, it helps like what the best rhythm is and how exactly the track wants to be raced, where to preload, how to get the bike to not lose momentum in the whoop sections and the tabletop. Sometimes you have to let off the gases a little bit so you're not going too fast and go over one and then get stuck out of rhythm and stuff like that. It could have been better racing. It's like once you lose the lead, then they're taking up that extra space that you need to actually, race around the track. So it's actual racing and stuff. But I guess I just got that clean air and I never made any mistakes. I was very consistent. But I don't know if we're always going to be on medium difficulty. Maybe we might go up to hard or all time if the AI starts showing that they're not that good at every other track. Maybe it's just this one. But still, part of me really likes this track because it's challenging. Another part of me hates it because some of the parts of this track are very difficult to figure out. And sometimes it's just all about having luck to get it right. But see you next time. That's that. And 2018, over.